You know, I never used to review DLCs, but things have changed because in the modern time, DLCs are more like giant expansions. This is the DLC for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. Don't go away. So DLC reviews are interesting because it's not really a score out of 10 for me. The question I always think of for big DLCs these days is it worth it? How much gameplay do you get for the price point of entry, and what do you get with all this DLC? What I'm looking for in DLCs is just new stuff. New fun stuff, fun story elements, cool gameplay mechanics, cool upgrades. What do you get here in Phantom Liberty? You get a new major storyline crowned by Idris Elba, of course, easy to tell. A new area called Dogtown, some interesting new weapons, and even a new skill tree. Now for new weapons, actually, I can't say I found every new weapon here, but this pistol you get from Alex, one of the new characters, is absolutely crazy. You see, I cater towards a stealthy, kind of like sneaky build with silenced pistols and stuff, and the pistol she gives you is an automatic silenced pistol that works in tandem with your optical camo. This pistol just like kicks ass. Hello. This freaking gun is good. That might have been the cleanest, like, there's one guy left. Other new mentionable upgrades here, you get a new skill tree, like a whole new skill. No, you don't. This skill tree, I'll be honest, isn't really that great or cool. There's you only get a few options here. Like, it's definitely not as fleshed out as every other skill tree. And considering it's called the Relic Upgrade skill tree, I thought there'd be some game-changing elements here. But it's like, for me, my use was like +1 tactical charge on your arm grenade. The optical camo upgrades was nice, like being able to slow down time when you get, found out in combat and being able to dash out. Cool, but not like the coolest thing ever. Maybe the other stuff works insanely well in combat, but I never tried out everything in the skill tree just because you don't have enough points to allocate everywhere, but just from the description alone, it doesn't seem that crazy. But what you really want Phantom Liberty for is the story and characters. New character, Songbird, syncs up with your neural network and essentially just kicks Johnny out. And she tells you, hey, I know you got this like chip in your head that's killing you. I can help. Turns out Songbird is actually good friends with the president. President flies in, her ship gets shot down, you go to the crash site, you're covering the president, you're carrying the president to the safe house, you're bunkered down, 2 guys come in, you drop them. It is a good start, and it gets even better because this is where the new character, played by Idris Elba, Solomon Reed, comes in. She says, hey, we're in a pickle. I know an agent that can help in these situations. He's here for these things. And what I find funny is how undercover this guy is. Reed is so undercover for the NUSA that he isn't even paid under the table. Like, it's not even like you can't be on the payroll, the people would know. No, we can't pay you at all. Not even secretly, not under the table. You don't get paid at all. That is how secret this is. I won't spoil any of the story here, but I will say it's just great. Out of all the major storylines, if you're considering Takamura, Pan Am, I would say the Songbird and Reed is probably like the best one, I would say.
It means you work for us.
What the?
A file will be created for you in the FIA database.
Wait, back up. Telling me I'm a special agent now?
That's right. But taking the oath make it feel more real.
Damn. But what really kicks it up is the mission designs. Just reading from the back of the cover for Phantom Liberty here. A spy thriller adventure in the Phantom Liberty expansion with high-stakes tales of espionage. You're undercover as a new FIA agent. You're a secret agent at this point. Undercover. You'll go through things as stolen identities and just a whole bunch of cool missions. But the missions don't just stop there through this like main sort of storyline. You got your side gigs as well for Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands is probably the coolest side gig character. He definitely has the most character, to him at least. And again, what helps these side gigs be so cool is just the mission design. I remember one of my favorite ones being the wife of a cop asks you to help her husband. He's in the police station, you go in, okay. It is a blood show in here.
Little help!
Better step back. Jesus fucking Christ!
I know.
What the fuck?
Bro, looks like he's in a
Don't
Resident
worry.
Evil game.
Not my blood.
You then find out that the guy he detained was a guy who stole a bunch of drugs from like the main gang leader here. What the detainee does is he swallows the entire bag of drugs and instantly dies. In order to get the drugs out, they basically cut him wide open in the police department, but the drugs have already been dissolved. These are the two most incompetent police members I've ever seen. It is so comedic, this whole mission.
During a routine stop. Dumb fucking luck. Choom was carrying 7 ounces of sin coke. So we cuffed him. Took him here.
Choom swallowed 7 whole ounces? That even possible?
So we're here, waiting on Dodger, when Bill puffs the baggie on the table like it's nothing.
But Phantom Liberty, I say, does have its downsides. While it has arguably maybe the best side stuff, I think it literally has the dumpiest, like most unmemorable area of the game.
Mean Dogtown chose a new pope?
Maybe the Veep crashed Space Force too.
Damn, Dogtown
Curious
should have been
as I
named
am.
Dumptown.
We got an important call to make.
Dogtown, or as I called it, Dumptown, has nothing. It is just a wasteland. It reminds, like, it's just a dump town. Other than the giant glowing pyramid, it's like the least memorable and fun area in the entire game for me.
Then you're in the right place, Choom. Better believe it. I only carry the good shit. Cyberdecks, RAM, hacks. I got it all, but it goes fast. Only the Primus ports can slot the absolutely whack shit I'm dealing. Get it? When it's gone,
Who
it's
is
gone.
this game?
Hit me, little man.
So I'm sort of teetering on Phantom Liberty here. Is it really worth it? You know, for this price point of $40 US or $55 Canadian, that's crazy. I did get 17 hours of gameplay out of it, but I don't think it's that mandatory to play through Phantom Liberty to get a full Cyberpunk experience.
What was that dive, man?
Starting to heat up in here, Songbird.
But with that being said, Phantom Liberty has 2 aces up its sleeve. The first is airdrops, or as I call them, care packages. Randomly through Dogtown, a ship will just like get shot and like drop its package in a random area. It's very loud, huge red flares popping. You'll see it. I can't even see what this package is. Oh, there it is. Run to this area and it will be pretty well guarded, and once you kill everyone there and hijack the loot, you get really good loot. This is a super simple thing, but it happens all the time, and I just loved it. Like randomly, oh, there's a package. Should I go get that? Maybe not. Should I get this one? It's a little closer. Yeah, okay, let me go just randomly kill people and just get the cool loot. Come on, me boys. But the biggest ace up Phantom Liberty's sleeve is actually towards the end. The gameplay completely switches genres. What am I talking about? Well, have you ever played Alien Isolation? I have.
Blow up, motherfucker! Holy shit!
And that prepared me for what I was playing in Phantom Liberty. Phantom Liberty literally switches to Alien Isolation in the end. Except switch the alien out for a giant mech robot thing, and it's the exact same thing. An unkillable force that is slowly trying to find you. It seems like intelligent AI.
Oh my god!
You're going through these mansions of rooms while you have a map on your side trying to figure out exactly which switches you need to activate, where you need to go, and you're hiding from this thing, and it is unkillable. You cannot fight this thing. Totally didn't expect this, but it was pretty wicked. This is really Alien Isolation. Why would this open? The fuck? I bet everything on that door opening. So Phantom Liberty as a whole, I will say I'm still a little bit on between it depends and it's 100% worth it. Just because I do think Cyberpunk as a whole, you can get a full experience of Cyberpunk. But if you can find Phantom Liberty on a sale, or like me, just bundle it with the main game as I got here, I think it's 100% worth it. If I were to see someone purchasing Cyberpunk and they had the question of should I get Phantom Liberty, I would probably nudge them in that direction. So yeah, you know what? I'd say yeah, Phantom Liberty, DLC, it's worth it. Sadly, that is the end of Cyberpunk 2077. I've played the campaign, I've now played the DLC, I've put a total of almost 60 hours in this game. That is, it's officially shelved now. Unless more DLC comes out for it, I don't think there's more DLC coming out for it, but you never know. For now, I'm your host, Cyberpunk Entertainment, Hope Just Review. Peace out.
Combat souls? Must have run up, boosted onto the roof of this shack, bashed his leg against the railing. That's a 10-foot jump for a man who's got to weigh at least 360 pounds, leaving dino prints like these.
Dino prints.
So either we're witnessing the fattest fuck who ever jumped, or Reinder's got augmented hamstrings on top of being chromed up like a goddamn tank.
Is a riddle, all right.
What is up? I know what you're thinking. You're only here for the bonus Easter egg soundtrack I put in at the end of every video. But did you also know I have a donation page under Buy Me a Coffee? Donate whatever you want to my channel and I'll put half that back to an environmental charity. So that's that. Enjoy the music. Peace out.